We are SynMatter, and we are all about using our smart particles to solve big problems. Problems like corrosion. Hi, I'm Benny Pierman, founder and COO of SynMatter. Metals, or as it's technically called, corrosion, has been a problem ever since humans first discovered how to produce iron and steel. It is so prevalent that we often don't even notice it, but everything made of metal, cars, planes, ships, bridges, you name it, everything corrodes. It is such an enormous global problem that it can actually be measured as a percentage of GDP. It is estimated that 6.8% of world economic output is expended to deal with corrosion, which equates to an astounding $6.9 trillion every single. Beyond the economic impact, corrosion leads to bridge closures, dry docking of ships, and can result in the leaking of hazardous materials from storage tanks and pipelines, and can even cause the breakdown of planes and vehicles, and the closure of buildings, all of which affect people's daily lives. And many current solutions used to deal with corrosion are harmful to human health and the environment, during production, use, and end-of-life disposal, polluting both water and air. Key defense against corrosion are protective coatings that prevent contact between metals and the environment. Chemicals called corrosion inhibitors are often added into coatings to enhance their performance. However, both the coatings and the corrosion inhibitors currently being used are poisonous, polluting, carcinogenic, or harmful in some other way. Regular maintenance and repainting are also needed, as frequently as every 5 to 7 years on ships or oil and gas platforms. This requires the removal of the old coatings and repainting, which produces waste and releases hazardous chemicals into the environment. This example, the Golden Gate Bridge is constantly being repainted and repaired to ensure safe and consistent operation. While working for NASA Kennedy Space Center, SynMatter's founders, Jun Zhang and myself, invented smart particles, a technology for making environmentally friendly, sustainable smart additives for protective coatings. Anti-corrosion smart particles address all of the mentioned economic, societal, environmental, and health concerns associated with current solutions. Smart particles are safely and sustainably produced with no hazardous waste. They are not dangerous to the environment, neither during production, use, or end-of-life disposal. They extend the lifetime of protective coatings and the metal structures they protect up to twofold. This reduces the amount of hazardous coatings, solvents, and corrosion inhibitors needed and the amount of waste produced. This not only saves companies money, but also prevents environmental contamination, protects workers, improves air and water quality, and mitigates against the effects of structural repair, replacement, and closure. Taking the example of the Golden Gate Bridge again, its closure would have a huge impact on the movement of people and goods in and out of San Francisco. June and I founded SynMatter after leaving NASA and have spent several years since procuring funding and conducting the extensive and slow work needed to prove out this technology. Working out of the Space Life Sciences Lab near KSC, we have demonstrated the scalability and most importantly the high performance of our smart particles and are preparing to push products out into the protective coatings market. As long as we use metals, we will have to deal with corrosion. But in the corrosion industry, it is hard to innovate due to the limitations of the periodic table. Smart particles are a disruptive innovation that allow us to protect our metal assets longer with environmentally friendly solutions. This addresses corrosion in a sustainable manner, improving economic, societal, environmental, and health outcomes globally. The Cade Prize would be a great recognition of our technology, the amount of work we have put into its development, and the potential to impact such an enormous problem. The prize money will help us in our efforts to transition smart particles from proven technology over the valley of death and into a successful woman-owned business in the highly competitive coatings industry. We appreciate your consideration and support. Here's to smart particles to create a better world. Thank you.